Radio 1, live from beautiful downtown Vancouver. With me are a cop and a minister, Inspector Jerry Morgan of the Federal Police, and Reverend Collin O'Neill, who's made quite a stir recently with his accusations that children were deliberately killed in his church's Indian residential schools.
I want to repeat that our investigation hasn't turned up a shred of evidence to suggest that any homicides occurred at the Alberni residential school.
We have eyewitness accounts, Inspector.
Alleged witnesses. No one has ever come to us with a story like you're describing.
Well, they're too afraid to.
Why would eyewitnesses to murder divulge their evidence to you, Reverend, and not to the police?
Well, I suppose they trust me more than the police, who kidnapped them from their villages and are even now trying to silence them.
Now that's an inflammatory claim.
Reverend O'Neill, isn't it true that you're facing defrocking by your own church for what they claim is your history of mental disorder?
It's ridiculous.
I have a copy of a psychiatrist report on Reverend O'Neill issued by the United Church.
Psychiatrist? What psychiatrist? I've never been to a psychiatrist.
In it, he states that Reverend O'Neill is an untreated paranoid schizophrenic who is potentially violent. It's the reason his wife is filing for divorce and custody of the children.
It's a lie.
Why would a psychiatrist risk his professional reputation and livelihood by lying about you, Reverend?
I should add that this statement by Dr. Lipinski has been filed in the provincial court by the lawyer for Reverend O'Neill's wife. It's on the public record.
Of course, what better way to ruin a man's reputation?
Oh, I see. So you're the victim of a conspiracy. Is that it, Reverend?
It's not about me. It's about my church and the government of Canada being guilty of mass murder.
I'd just like to say for the record that this station does not condone that statement.
Of course not. You guys are government funded.
I'm your host, Bob McIntosh.